Expansion in consciousness is what Jesus referred to when he used the expression, "You cannot pour new wine into old wineskins." What is an old wineskin? Well, it's a mind, the mental mind that is formed in a certain paradigm. For example, our judgmental position, our judgmental mind that has learned a religious or a Christian paradigm that it cannot change, that is an old wineskin. You cannot pour in new concepts into a mind that has been formed by strictly Christian concepts. You can call them truths if you want, because they are truth to you at certain stages. But the Christian paradigm becomes an old wineskin, and at some point, will not allow you to extend and stretch beyond the limitation of that wineskin without breaking. And of course, the mental mind is afraid of breaking the skin. So you have something set against yourself with your own mind. And the old wineskin of Christianity can only exist in a reality and of duality. With the Christian wineskin, the concept of having enemies and opponents has to always exist, because without enemies or opponents or adversaries, the story just falls apart, because you have to have someone to fight against. You have to have someone to try and convert, someone that is not on board with your beliefs, with your faith. So there's always the this or that that needs reconciling. Christianity does not allow for universalism or oneness, because then that would eliminate the belief system that was based on the duality of God versus sinner, or God versus man. There's always that opposition at the root of Christianity. And as long as we hold opponents, adversaries, enemies in our reality, that is a testimony to the fact that we have not been made whole. We have not dissolved the partition, the middle partition in our awareness, in our consciousness. And so we always have a view, a perception of light and dark and good and evil. And our judgmental mind lives and thrives in that paradigm. But that is not a healed mind. A healed mind, a surrendered mind to the higher self, doesn't have enemies, doesn't have opponents. It only sees love, it only sees, basically you see yourself in another. And if I judge someone, my opponent, I'm judging myself as being adversarial. So, no, if as long as there's enemies in our reality, in our inner awareness, we have not been whole, healed, or saved. This is about the salvation of your soul, and the soul is our split mind, the split awareness that has to be made into one.